Welcome into WagerTalk TV. We are breaking down college football week 1. I am Drew Martin, joined by Jimmy Adams and Tony Mejia of WagerTalk.com. First game up here, guys. Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. Backyard Brawl action. We get West Virginia at Pitt. Jimmy, coming to you first. We're seeing the Panthers -5 and a hook, -8 at some shops, 51 being the total. Are you liking anything in Pittsburgh Thursday night, Jimmy?
Yeah, Drew. So I've been trying to find a reason to back West Virginia, and I just don't think I'm going to be able to do it. This is a fun one. We got two former USC quarterbacks facing off, JT Daniels and Keaton Slovis battling it out. A big key for this game for me is the Pitt defensive line versus the West Virginia offensive line. Experience doesn't always equal better, and West Virginia brings back a lot of experience. But they were worst in the Pac-12 in sacks allowed and tackles for loss last season. Just not a good offensive line. And then you look at this Pitt defensive front. They were number 1 in the ACC against the run, second in the nation in sacks, had a ton of tackles for loss. They're just going to absolutely destroy West Virginia in the trenches. The secondary does need to improve for Pitt, but it's not going to matter all that much if JT Daniels doesn't have time to throw the ball. And, West Virginia has kind of hung their hat on their defense in recent seasons, but they lost a ton of talent. We don't really know what to expect from them coming into the year defensively, and I just don't think they're going to be able to slow down this Pitt offense. So I'm going to look for Pitt to go ahead and pull away late and cover this spread.
Sure, good stuff, Jimmy, in the start. Tony, coming to you. To Jimmy's point, Neil Brown coming over to West Virginia, what he was able to do in the Sun Belt at Troy. I was looking for reasons to be on the Mountaineers as well. But looking at this Pitt team in the trenches, I thought Jimmy made some good points. I don't think I'm looking to go against them. We've actually seen the money come in on the Panthers. Do you think that's the right side on Thursday night, Tony?
No doubt. Baldonado and Cansey up front, all ACC talent, Cervosier Dennis, standout linebackers. So the front seven advantage has to go to Pitt. You got West Virginia coming in with, like Jimmy said, offensive line that has some experience, but they couldn't do anything against the run. Led the Big 12 in sacks allowed. They were really a porous line. And Graham Harrell has to work with it as a first-time offensive coordinator in a hostile atmosphere, because while West Virginia will be well represented at Acrisure Stadium, it's going to be mostly Pitt fans. And I think there's pressure on Pat Narduzzi to pick up where they left off last year. Obviously, Kenny Pickett is gone. They lose their top receiver, Addison, to USC. But there's still so much talent remaining, and I think offensively, with a quarterback that's proven in Slovis to pick up where Pickett left off, I think the pieces are there for that offense to continue to flow. Abanaconda, the battering ram of a running back, is back in the fold, and I think he can milk a game down the stretch, milk the clock with Pittsburgh having a lead late. So I would lay the points or not touch it at all. And I'm looking for big things from Pittsburgh next year. I don't think there'll be regression with Kenny Pickett out.
Tony Mejia, Jimmy Adams, I'm Drew Martin. Guys, enjoy week 1 college football. Check out both Tony and Jimmy, WagerTalk.com, premium packages, free plays up as well. Week 1 is here. Enjoy it. Best of luck with your bets. Thanks for tuning in.